guys, how's it going? It's me, Richard Plunk from the Puppet Geek. I'm going to do first impressions on the Microsoft Arc keyboard. I just got this today, so let's check it out. So I went to the shops today to buy a new keyboard, and I ended up buying this Microsoft Arc keyboard. And I couldn't stop to think that it resembled this one right here. I mean, not by appearance, but by style. I mean, obviously Microsoft went with something sleek looking, thin, but the only thing they didn't get is this runs on Bluetooth and this runs on USB. Now, if you look at the pictures here I took, even the box itself resembles some sort of Apple-like, boxing. Now, saying that, I'm not hating on Microsoft or anything, but it's just sort of funny just to see how the packaging of the box, does resemble something unique, which you only find in Apple products. Now, saying that, the keyboard is a very nice, sleek, also looking keyboard, and that's also the reason why I went with this. I needed something portable that I can just chuck away in the corner, but not something also too big, which ended up me, even though putting in the corner, but still taking up a lot of space. Now, what you get in the box also is basically a instruction guide, no software installation, because it just works off the USB right there. Now, one thing that's really impressed is it's a magnet, so it can just stay there. There's no, case for it or anything. Now, the other thing which got me thinking is, it was Logitech who first went from the old, USB dongles to the old unifying one, which I think Microsoft is going down that path also. Now, they work, they're pretty simple, but they're easy to also lose. I mean, saying that, I did wish it was Bluetooth, but then again, most keyboards now these days are going with these micro USBs, which just connect and just work, no Bluetooth connectivity. I'm not too sure if that's for battery or, who knows. But saying that, the keyboard is a very nice, sleek looking keyboard. Now, if you're taking a look already, you will notice that it doesn't have any arrow keys, and it all works off this one right here. Now, you do have to push down pretty hard to go left, right, up and down. Now, also the other thing, I've been looking at reviews on these keyboard, and people say, oh, it's not a great keyboard for, gaming, but I thought to myself, do these people actually play games? Do they know that it's WASD? Like, not the arrow keys? Who plays with the arrow keys? But anyways, nevertheless, I did play a game using the arrow keys, and it wasn't too hard. It was a little bit fiddly. You did have to press it a little bit harder to sort of recognize, but it worked nevertheless. So saying that, this keyboard isn't made for gaming. As you can see how the positioning of the keys are more, for economic type of typing. Now, in the box also, you don't get any software. Now, it does just work with plug and play, which is a great thing. But if you did want to customize the keys or the F1 keys or anything like that, you do have to install the software. Now, the software can be found on the Microsoft webpage, which I'll post a link down below if you do actually end up buying the Arc. Now, the other great thing, it works with Mac and PC. Most keyboards already, or mice, if you just plug and play into a Mac computer, it just works already. It just helps to have some sort of software to back it up with, just in case something goes wrong, or if you want to sort of just, change the keys about. So I'm grateful that, Microsoft does cater for that. One thing I wish Microsoft did, it would have been the icing on the cake with this keyboard if it was backlit. Now, I know if it was backlit, it would have raised the price, maybe another $20, $30 more. But it's something that I think this keyboard would stand out with. Having a backlit keyboard and something this small, obviously, it will use a lot of power, but I think it'll look great, don't you think? Nevertheless, just for first impressions, I've been using this keyboard for about 2 hours now, 2-3 hours. And I must say, it's something, no difference to the Bluetooth keyboard I have here. Pressing the keys is very easy. I don't find myself sort of punching it or anything like that. So that's the Microsoft, Arc keyboard right there. Tell me what you guys think. Catch you guys later.